Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Rush have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Back at the point, they set it up. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. The Wolves are across the line and into the offensive end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's a shot.
Hellison's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kreider's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he gives it over to Harvey. Great cross-ice pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to James. Looks to get the puck over to Dusty. They go on the attack through center. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. James picks up the puck. She handles the feed. Here we go, odd man rush here. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Lynch has got the puck and he's going to hang on. Denver's got it and they're on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And that banks off a stick. Shuts him down. Denver's got a hold of the puck. Takes the puck. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Jones works the puck in his own zone. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
She laid the lumber on right there, and she's going to get the slashing call. I mean, the official's right there. What was she thinking?
Denver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Maintains control of the puck. Across the line. Denver's got the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Feeds it over on the rush. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Hughes won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Risky scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
The Wolves are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Handles the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides it across. Takes a shot. Sends the pass over. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Cuts into the paint. And gets a piece of it with the trapper.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Into the offensive zone. Come on. Denver's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Curry's lugging the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Dumps it in. Slides it quickly to James. Poked away at center ice. Kramer's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Wolves have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Seattle's got the puck. Wicked blast! Answers the call with a big save! Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Chubb stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Here we go, odd-man rush. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Denver's got it in the defensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end. And one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Open a savings account this month at Gameday can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free, so what are you waiting for? Gameday, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Seattle's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
Schneider's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Dusty. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! And that's taken away. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Sends a pass over. Seattle's got it against the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Receives the pass. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a glove save there! Hellison's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick feed to James. The Rush have possession along the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Denver's up 1-0. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Slides it across to James. The Rush have it in their own zone. Seattle's on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to get it over to Jones. Here's an odd-man rush. Puck picked up by Jones. Right on the doorstep. Goalie with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Landers got it, and they'll go on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Denver's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Still has possession. Puck moved over to Costi. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck across to Pope. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Change up, change up.
Quick shot! Makes the save with the trapper! From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Close save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Denver's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Gets a glove on it to make the save! From point blank! Oh, and another quick stop!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Score! She puts it in!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Seattle suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing. They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle, but it's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes a shot, and they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Denver's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. They've got numbers here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Hellison's gonna hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Denver's got a 3-1 lead. Irwin's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Hellison's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a great save. Harvey's got it along the boards. And he takes the dish. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Scooped up along the wall by Pugh. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Denies him on the play. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he makes the save.
Make a change, make a change.
Slides the puck over. Here he is on the tip. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Charge to the paint.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
In the final moments of this period, Denver's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Picks up the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Answered the call there. From behind the net. Lander's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Seattle's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Too much congestion in front. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Wolves played along the wing. That's using the body on the block. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. The lane was brings the ball off the coast.
Seattle's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there.
Harvey's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Seattle's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Drills them. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Thomas. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Blocked in traffic. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Kramer. And now he moves it quickly to Folk. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Seattle's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And he takes the pass. Takes the shot. Stops him with the glove. Hellison's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Denver's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that one's denied. Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Denver's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Seattle's on the attack. Passes it to Pugh. And he loses control here.
Thomas is almost back in the play.
Denver's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Seattle's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. The Wolves come up with the defensive zone draw. Barzal's moving the puck through his own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Grabs the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Huge steal in his own end. To his teammate. Denies him in close.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the halfway mark of this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Quick pass to Thomas. Seattle's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Landers won it off the face-off. Battle along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Thomas takes the puck. Denver's gained possession. And now he angles it across to Folk. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the feed. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Slides the puck over to Williamson. Great defensive effort with the stick. Here's a short pass to Irwin. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. He got all of that hit.
Denver's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Schneider. Moves it over to Kreider. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tries to get the puck to Diamond. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends the pass across the ice. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. The Rush have taken possession in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Diamond's carrying it ahead. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Handles the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. James plays it against the boards. The Rush have the puck in the defensive zone. Toss to the front. Hellison's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And he takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Lander's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And the puck's booted away. Denver's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Jones. A shot at the empty net. Fires, they score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
The Wolves may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. And this one is now officially underway. Moves it to Cheese. Takes a shot. A quick save. Cheese has got it along the wing. Helsinki's got the puck now. Through center along the wing. Quick pass to Entwistle. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Constantinu. Moves into the slot. Big-time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Quick pass to Entwistle. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Directs it on over to Constantinu.
Line change.
And they'll dump it in. Poked away in the offensive zone by Constantinu. Booming shot! Stops him cold! Works it across to Blake. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Pass back to the point. Broken up by Houchette. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed. Fires it. Trapper save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, what a save in front!
Laval's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Outlaws will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that goes off a player. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Matthews carries the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Vesalius has the puck inside the defensive zone. Helsinki's in now. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Loses his balance on the play. Helsinki's got the puck here in the open ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Weaver. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Strong defensive effort. Passes the puck over to Smith. Pushes it across to Weaver. And that one's stopped. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Dallas has it near the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends it in on the attack. Oh, look out! What a collision into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Play is called for offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Entwistle's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession.
Constantinu's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And now he tries to get it across to Cheese. Pass across to Constantinu. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Simpson. Dallas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Dallas has the puck. Gains the zone through center. Great read with the stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gallegos caught for the pick. Interference the call. Helsinki's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, wow. Stops him again. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick feed to Matthews. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Shot! And that goes off, pours off a body. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Leclerc's taking it from his own end. Drives to the sweet spot, and that doesn't reach the net. Dished on over to Tobey.
Gallegos' penalty has almost expired.
Leclerc's got the puck in his own zone. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Outlaws are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And he had the answer on that play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Knight. Moves the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Denies him. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Puck battle along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Simpson. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Addy's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Helsinki's in transition. Reaches out and uses the stick. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Dallas wins it at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Dallas on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Simpson. Takes their pass back to the point. Oh, a clutch save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Gentry. Dallas has it in the open ice. Takes the pass. Misses wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Outlaws win that offensive zone face-off. Shuts him down. There's another stop.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds the puck over to Pugh. Here's a shot. Oh, blocker save. What a stop. Poked away by Constantinu. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he can't hang on after that hit. Handles the puck. Oh, what a power save on the play. Quick pass to Letang. Look out, here they come on the attack. Helsinki's looking to break out. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck along the wall. And the play continues. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Angles it over to Simpson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Now a quick pass to Leclerc. A chance! Turned aside with a glove by LaBelle. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. Helsinki's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Johnson. Green checked it by the blocker. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Gallegos. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
A chance on goal. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Helsinki's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Dallas has gone ahead by one here in period number 2, but, you know, credit to them for staying with their game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've been dominating within this game, James, in particular in the offensive zone where they're getting a lot of real good looks, but you can't get cute when you're not putting it by the tender. You have to shoot first and have that mentality, and they do, and they strike first in this game.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Fires it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Helsinki's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Sends it in deep. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. And now it's grabbed by Entwistle. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! That's gloved by Simpson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Dallas wanted to create more offense coming into this one, and they've done just that, leading early in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Knight's lugging the puck. And he keeps possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Weaver. Makes his presence known on the ice. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
A centering chance. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the opposite point. Oh, goodness, what a save by Simpson.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Stones him in front.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Puck grabbed by Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Desjardins. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Passes it over to Adams. Shot! Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Outlaws have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Adams. Quick shot! And that goes off a stick. Pushes it across to King. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Matthews. Moves it quickly over to Tobey. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Battle along the wall. Takes control of the puck. Helsinki's got the puck. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Gets the puck over to Cheese. Grabs it in his own end. The Outlaws gain possession along the wall. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Taken along the wall by Cheaton. And he slides it quickly to Constantino. Helsinki's got possession here in the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here's a shot. Pokes it away. Great hand high. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, Dallas leads it 2-0. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Handles the puck at the point. Over the net!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Puts it on net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Nice dish from the left wing. He's got a step, makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Dallas has possession of it now. And it's a quick pass to Letang. The Hitmen have the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Here in the late goings of the period. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now he moves it quickly to Masanius. Tosses it on to Pugh. There's a collision. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. Masanius looks around. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Dallas is trying to maintain this lead late in the third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Leclerc. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Adams is going to go off for slashing. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. so much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Fantastic save! And that's off a stick. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. A center feed! Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Sends the pass over. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dallas will try to break out here shorthanded. Misses! Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Across the line along the left wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Simpson's made his way quickly to the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that's it! Great play for the Gameday tonight, but now you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Jordan's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a shot! Puck goes off the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they'll start with possession. Dishes it off. And that's broken up. Sends a pass over. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Torres has it in the defensive end. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Quick feed to Torres. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Levels him with the hit. Picked up along the wall by Inamoto. Vancouver's got the puck. Moves it to Viper. Passes ahead from the right side. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Below this is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he gets in front of that. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Taylor's getting due for interference here. He's off to the box. Munich sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
7 minutes, 35 seconds.
Barry's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Munich's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Panthers draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Lester's got the puck. Passes it over. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Munich still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's stolen by Lester. He scores! What a goal!
just a minute between those two goals.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Munich's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Keeps possession. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Vancouver's found their skating legs here as they've made it a 1-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they've been able to get themselves within 1.
Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Munich's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Gets it out of his own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Back to the blue line. Penalty coming up here. Sloan's getting called for slashing. The Lumberjacks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Great poke by Bean. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Taylor's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's off target as it hits a body. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Germain's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Panthers have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pat Note's ready for the draw on this man advantage.
Sloan's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Man advantage unit comes up empty. He's got a chance on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. As he comes out of the penalty box, he recognizes he can get to the puck first, James, so he doesn't go off. He corrals that puck, and he is in, and he buries it. You can see how excited he is. He's gone from the box to a goal. Pretty nice sequence of events for him.
Munich clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And he takes the dish. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Munich's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pat Node. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Munich's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Inamoto's stick handling in his own zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. And it's kicked away. Taken by Pat Node. Skates across the blue line. Here's a chance! Glove save, and the play continues. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Lumberjacks scoop it up along the boards. Denies him! He got all of it! It's in! He scores!
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Vancouver's trailing by 1. Carpenter's won the draw at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. From the neutral zone now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And now he moves it to Lester. Uses the force on that hit. Back to the point it goes. Makes the glove stop.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Jordan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Lumberjacks win the draw on their own end. And a successful clearing attempt. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Wheeler. Munich's gained the line and into the zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they clear that puck. Feeds it over to Sloan. Wheeler's got it against the boards. That's blocked. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Big time stop there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And one last save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Munich's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. They clear the zone. Vancouver's PK unit comes up clutch.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Here's a chance on the attack. Slides it across. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
Munich's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Munich's got possession of the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass across to Inamoto. The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck against the wall. Over the line they come. Vancouver's got it now. Shot in front. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
They go on the attack through center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Moves with the puck in the corner. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive zone. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Tees it up from the point. Big save by the goaltender. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Vancouver's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within 1, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots! Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Takes the feed from the left side. The Lumberjacks carry it along the wall. Big time stop. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Solid check to slow him down. And he coughs it up with the pass. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Tries to get the puck over to Carpenter. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Munich's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Carpenter's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts him down.
The goaltender's
Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Munich won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck exits the zone. Munich's looking to break out. And he takes the feed. Bean's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Munich's looking to break out of their own end. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Past the midway mark in this period. Munich's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Panthers have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Inamoto. Pass right back. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got numbers. Centering feed. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. And a great save. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Denies him in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
In the final moments of this period, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Munich's got the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Munich's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fires it! Too many bodies in the way. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it back to the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Torres. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Velotis has been great tonight, James. I mean, he's been undersized, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent. It's a reason it's a tight game.
Battling for it along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Sloan. Grabs the puck at center. The Lumberjacks played along the boards. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Munich's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Taylor's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Munich's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Svechnikov swooping in on the attack. Sends it over. Handles it along the blue line. Through pass ahead.
Wheeler's working hard, fighting for position in front of the goaltender, and you got to start.
Save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Pokes it away to keep the scores. And the power play does it again.
Now, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. I just love this power play, James. It's not just about skill, but you have to have the work ethic to be able to retrieve the puck as well. You got to be harder on it than your opponent, and they get the PK running around. Absolute mayhem, and then eventually it goes in.
Munich's taking a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Along the half wall with the puck. Feeds it over. And that's blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Yamamoto. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Lumberjacks look to start the transition game. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick feed to Patnode. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Slides it over with pace to Sloan. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Viper. Shot with the stop. Rister, he scores! Oh, what a play as he gets his own rebound and puts it in.
The good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on the second shot.
Vancouver's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Picked up along the boards by Marner. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Panthers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Grabs the puck. Sends it over to Sloan. Moves it to Inamoto. Slides it across. Great poke check on the reach. Munich's gained possession along the boards. The Lumberjacks have it from their own end. Great use of the stick at center by Carpenter. Puck picked up by Inamoto. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. Quick pass to Carpenter. Shot! Turned aside with a glove. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Taylor's won it off the faceoff. And he loses control of the puck. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. Balonis hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Play set to resume with the faceoff ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
The Lumberjacks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Coates. Skates to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Denies him again. Munich's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Jordan's won the draw. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Munich's got a 5-4 lead here in what has been a thrilling display of offense. Wheelers won the draw here in their own zone. Gives them nothing in front. Now a quick pass to Richards. Fires it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Unloads a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Wheeler. And stuffs that big bomb. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Lumberjacks send their man advantage unit out once more.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Off the mask of the goaltender, boy, right between the eyes. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Munich's got it in the defensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Wheeler's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Vancouver's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Balotis. Yamamoto's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Knocked around, but keeps it going. What a great read breaking up the pass. Puck clears the zone. Into the offensive end now. Munich's got the puck short-handed and manages to clear the zone. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Scrum ensues along the boards.
10 seconds left.
Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Vancouver's opportunity to take advantage of the game is completely squandered as they fail to capitalize with the man advantage here.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Here in the later stages of this period, Munich's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. The Panthers are on the attack. Takes the feed. Richards works the puck in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Lumberjacks really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Munich's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Vancouver's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Slides the pass over to the empty net. Into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Munich's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And now it's grabbed by Casey. Dumps the puck in. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Munich's got control of it now from their own end. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Vancouver's empty net approach seemed to backfire tonight as they just tried to get a little too aggressive, and it cost them.
Well, backfire it did, James. I don't like it. After that first goal, you put your tender back in. Why? That's just negative energy for the losing team.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. It's about to go down. The Voyageur have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Callahan's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Lisbon's won the faceoff. Quick shot, and just a bit outside. Callahan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Dishes it off. Denies him in close. Puck grab by McCabe. Slides it on over to Lemire. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And he slides it quickly to White. Takes it into the slot. Takes a wrist shot. And he rings the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. Here comes the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Can't get it to go. Forces the turnover. Lisbon's got it behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. And they continue to apply pressure here. Turns it away. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Lisbon salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You gotta shoot the puck.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Makes the save. She makes a nice lead pass here. The Lions take it across the blue line. The Voyageur have possession shorthanded. Lisbon's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Big time stop there.
Callahan's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Lisbon's got the puck. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Lions are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Picked up along the wall by Sullivan.
McCabe standing up, ready to go.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Rogers. Going with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lisbon's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Bure. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Marseille's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Brock. Here they come on the attack. He got all of that one. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Cox plays it now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck.
He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Marseille's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Walker. Marseille's got the puck in the corner. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a score!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Marseille's playing it from the side. Lisbon's got possession of the puck. The Lions gain the zone. And that's knocked away by Bud. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Walker. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Quick pass to White. Gets in front of him. Dishes it to Rasmussen. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lisbon's got the puck in their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Still keeps a hold of it. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Excellent stick work on the play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Lions gain possession. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Handles the pass. Here he is in front. And kept that one out of the net. Directed over to White. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by McGuire. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Puck dumped in. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lisbon's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck up from the left side. Grabs it in his own end. Shot! Callahan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pinard's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Battle along the boards. Rogers carries the puck in his own zone. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Price. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Gets the puck in deep. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lisbon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Marseille's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Patnote's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Stop that one. Feeds it on over to Rasmussen. Lisbon's got it along the wall. Stops him cold. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to McTavish. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Pinned up along the boards. Marseille's got it from behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Moves it to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Feeds the puck to Bure. Lisbon's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him on the play. Passes it over. And there's another stop.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Lisbon's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Takes the feed. Sends the puck across. Big stop. Lisbon's gained possession along the boards. Score! works, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Lisbon's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Tries to get it to Cox. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's just out of reach. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides into Bud. The Voyageurs have taken control of the puck. Quick feed to Lemire. Quick shot! That's gloved by Patnode. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lisbon's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's broken out. Takes the puck. Fantastic save!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
That knocks him off the puck. Sullivan's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Moves it to McCabe. Turned aside with the glove by Patnode.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Sullivan's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Lions win the defensive zone face-off. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From center, they get into the attacking area. Sends it over to Rogers. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Lisbon's got the puck against the boards. How did he stop that one? Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Fires away. Marseille's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Rogers plays it into the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. White's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Marseille's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Lisbon's got the puck.
Popovich is almost out of the box.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Marseille's killed the penalty.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And it's a quick pass to Rogers. Nice poke check on her part. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Lisbon's moving it along the wing. Play rolls on. And the puck's knocked loose. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
Callahan's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Marseille's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when...
And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James, and they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Voyageurs have pushed back here in the third and have made this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, tough pushback, and sometimes when it's not working, you have to make adjustments, and those adjustments are really successful in this one.
He got all of that one.
Pat Node's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet, but when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Puts it in deep. Moves the puck across to Bure. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Marseille's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Rogers. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Pat Node. Lots of time left in this period. Marseille still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lisbon's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Bernard's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Battle along the wall. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Picks up the puck at his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides it across. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bernard. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Voyageurs have gained possession off the wall. Dumps it in. Lisbon's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck.
Thomas needs to be better, James, tonight. I mean, he's their star sniper. This is a close game. This is why he gets paid the big bucks. He's got
Scores!
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Lisbon's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Buds gain possession inside the neutral zone. Lisbon's got the puck against the half wall. Marseille's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Scrum along the wall. And he takes the feed. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Cox moves the puck. Lisbon's on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Taylor. White's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Leminich. And now he moves it quickly to Bure. Here's a shot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Callahan's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Here's a blast. Blocked in front. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted.
Rogers hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Feeds it over. Oh, what a great save by Patnode. Moves it on over to Galladay. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Lisbon's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it! Glove save made by Callahan. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Lions are up 3-1. McCabe's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Brock. Gets it over to Sullivan. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lisbon's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Great save! Marseille's got it along the wall. From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Marseille's goalie is on the bench. The extra taller has jumped into the play. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Patnode. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. Chance in front. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Patnode.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The centermen glide into position. McCabe's won the draw and they're on the attack. Scores! The defender put it into his own net! Marseille's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
All alone! Huge save on the breakaway!
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow! Into the corner now. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, you might say, saved by the bell as they hang on for victory. The Lions come through with the victory in a true sense of a nail-biter, Cheryl.
You know what's great, James? When you have no idea who's going to win the game, and that's right from puck drop. We had no idea because it was so close. It was a race to every puck. It was a battle. Every play mattered.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. It's about to go down. The Goodfellas have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great reach by Myers. Oh, he stumps him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Goodfellas win the draw. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Goodfellas looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save! Moves it quickly over to Blunt. Unloads one! Steps in front of him for the block. Puck scooped up by Myers. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Rome's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Nothing doing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And that's knocked away by Jake. Tries to clear. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Moves inside. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Rome's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Stars! The captain leading by example!
Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Rome's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. Right on the doorstep. Pollock's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Goodfellas now lead by 2. Samsonov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Sanders looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. The Goodfellas take possession here in the open ice. The Generals play it along the wing. Pumps it away in his own end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Handles the puck.
The second unit's going to come out on...
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Greensboro's found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, and they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8 ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they're able to get themselves within one.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it on over to Iceberg.
Bullock's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here's a short pass to Jake. And a big kill keeps the one-goal lead intact. We're back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Greensboro's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Barrett. Rome's got the puck in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Big-time stop there. Moves it to Crocker. Sends the pass over. Smart heads-up play to neutralize the threat. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Iceberg. And they cough it up at center. Throws it in. Rome's got possession of the puck. And that's off a stick. Can't maintain possession. Lawler sliding the puck behind the net. From the slot, fires away. Shuts him down. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Kelch's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Rome's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Sanders won the draw here in their own zone. Greensboro's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Mills. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Generals ready to go on the attack. With the stop.
The key to being being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Goodfellas cross the line and gain the zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Looks to pass it to Jake. Mills has the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. And now it's to Carter. She handles the pass. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it diagonally to Daw. They gain the zone from the left side. There's a shot. Turns that one away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Generals will play it in their own end. Jake's got it against the boards. Slides the puck down low. Slides it across. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Goodfellas take over on possession. Quick pass to Jeffrey. Puts it on goal. And he keeps that one out. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Greensboro's had the puck a ton in that opening frame, James. That's exactly what you want if you're the coach. You want to manage the puck. You want to own it in the offensive zone. They did just that. They just weren't able to convert. They find themselves trailing by 1. If they can trust the process, they'll find their way back into this game.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it across the ice. Moves it quickly over to Bloom. Sends it across. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lawler. Fires it on net. And he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Myers. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Rome's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Scores! Luca's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Rome's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Receives the pass. Great reach with the stick by Daw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Generals have it against the wall. Whistling in close. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bullock's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Lots of time left in this period. The Goodfellas have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And off the draw, they win possession. Delayed penalty looming. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Greensboro's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Knocked away in the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Scoops up the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Rome's got the puck. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to James. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Goodfellas gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Picked off by DeVito. And he sidesteps the check there.
Barrett's almost back on the ice.
Takes the feed, moving in. Barrett's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
In close! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Rome's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. Dawes lugging the puck. Passes over to Jeffrey. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Generals win the draw on their own end. Into the offensive zone. Rome's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and it's another save on the play. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Rome's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And he's got the answer for that one. The Generals gain possession. Denies him again.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Rome's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Feeds the puck to Blunt. Quick feed to Myers. A chance in front! They score! That's back-to-back snipes!
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Rome's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Slides the puck ahead to Jeffrey. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance! Oh, Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Rome's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Barrett's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Greensboro's in transition. Quick shot! Just wide. Rome's got it behind the net.
Sanders has been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
The Goodfellas have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Jeffries won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Goodfellas gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Bateman. Works the puck across the line. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Goodfellas have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Sanders won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Puts it on net. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James, and I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Rome's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop.
Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance. Shoots the guard. Wow, what a save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, and a huge save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from off the boards. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the board.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Greensboro's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Takes the shot. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the wall by Myers. The Generals have it now. Quick feed to Mercer. He carries the puck up along the wing. Rome's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Here's a chance. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it up ahead. Feeds it down low. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Jeffrey. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Carter. Penalty coming. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, he does a great job of getting to position net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Greensboro's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Cutting to the slot, makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Rome's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Greensboro's got the win off that draw. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And he takes the dish. Big time stop. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit.
Crocker's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Rome's got the puck along the wall. And that one's picked off. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Goodfellas gain control of the puck. Rome's moving it into the offensive end. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Strong defensive effort. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Denies him. Crosses the puck loose. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Rome's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Goodfellas have it in the offensive end. And that's knocked away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. Chesson's got it along the boards. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
The Goodfellas once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stick save! Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. He got all of that hit. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides the puck to Dom. Takes the feed. Greensboro's got it into the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, what a glove save there! Barrett's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Generals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! Greensboro's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Bloom's penalty is almost expired.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Rome's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Greensboro's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Along the half wall with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Every once in a while, you just have this kind of night, and you just don't have it, and shift after shift, nothing goes right. James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick pass to Myers. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Across the line along the left wall. To the front! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Rome's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the puck's kicked free. From the left side, takes the pass. The Goodfellas have it against the wall. Rome's looking to break out. Bloom's penalty has expired.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And somehow he hangs on. Quick pass over to Dart. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Big time stop there. The Goodfellas play the puck from the back of the net. And he makes the save on that play. Rome's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Greensboro's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Generals will play from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Rome's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Looks to set up at the point now. And dying seconds, and he makes the save. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Rome's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.